What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to bring you news that is about to pop up in every single Poke site around the world. Now, we've heard the Precious Memory Collection. We've heard about the Black Box. We know that there's a Team Rocket set. Now, every year, Pokemon seems to be releasing something special, something out of the ordinary for a collector to collect. And I think that this is one of those products that is going to be released. This is called the Pokemon Classic Collection. Now, this is a special deck set. So basically, there will be a 3 special deck. And I mean, we've seen certain variation of this before. I mean, with the Charizard VMAX, together with the Blastoise VMAX and the Venusaur VMAX. But this time, it's different. It's kind of a combination of those, as well as the family deck that we had. The family deck they had, or the English version, is the Pokemon Academy set, where, there are 3 decks, and, people are supposed to battle each other with those 3 decks. So let's talk about this new classic collection. But before we get into it, remember to hit the like button, the subscribe button. Let's get into it. Now, this is called the Nendo crossover creatures, crossover the Pokemon Company. And basically, this is a sleek design with a foldable playmat and some new fancy mechanics that allows people to get back into the nostalgic feelings of playing Pokemon card. Now, I think the idea of this is quite unique. The card in this set can only be used in this set, and it doesn't really matter about how you arrange these decks. You can build your own deck with all the cards that is possible. Now, it's quite interesting how in this second feature, they mentioned that, you don't have to chase the latest expansion. You don't need the latest full art. If you enjoy playing Pokemon card game, the card game, you can use all these pre-constructed cards and, create your own deck and, to really battle it out without worrying that, I have to chase the new meta or something along that line. So I think that's quite unique because as an adult, I do find myself, not having enough time to study the different new sets that is coming out, and so that competitive play is almost impossible for me. Now, if we take a look at the third features, we can see that it is a foldable playmat, and underneath the foldable playmat, we're going to get 3 deck box together with a lot of those damage counter and burn counter and so on. They're going to introduce a new mechanic here. This new mechanic is quite interesting. Instead of flipping a coin, heads or tail, what we have is this rolling ball system. Now, if you roll your ball, or the metal ball, and it lands in the hole with the marking on it, so there's 2, that would count as a head. And if you roll into a hole without any marking, that would count as a tail. So I think it's just a fancy spin on, how to flip a coin. But I still think that, flipping a coin will be a little easier than doing this. Now, we also have stackable damage counter. They're not stackable useless. But basically what it is that we can actually stack the damage. So, you don't have all those traditional pebbles of damage counter that can easily damage the cards if they're all over the place. We also have burn and poison marker, but these are in 3D right now. So it's quite fancy that, for a burn marker, they make like this fire thing and so on. There will be 3 different types of, they call deck shield, which is actually sleeves. The sleeves will contain 3 different shades of color, and that's the thing we see in the picture. Now, I think that most people would be most interested in the type of cards that is found in this set. We are again getting a reprint of the base set Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. And we also have Chansey, Professor Oak. We also have certain Pikachu cards, Lugia EX, as well as Ho-Oh EX. So it's going to be fascinating. It's really interesting. And it is going to be MSRP at 35,000 yen, scheduled to be released in late October 2023. Now, how I would expect this is that this is going to go on pre-order on Pokemon Center website. It is usually likely going to be built to make kind of thing. So basically, it won't be a lottery system. It would just simply be, okay, how many people want it? You put in your order and, wait 3-4 months and eventually you'll get it. I do believe that some of these base set card is going to be very investable. People will like this special type of foiling on the base set cards, and I think that that is going to be very good looking, very appealing, especially this kind of star holographic pattern, because I do believe that not all holographic patterns are valued the same way, but the star version is usually very popular. If you take a look at the Best of XY, they are also the star background as a reverse holo as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Pokemon will spin this. I know the intention is to bring old player back into the game. And seeing that this is going to be most likely a print-to-demand product, I don't think that it will be selling at, a scalp price, even though 35,000 yen is quite expensive, but I think it's still understandable. So, yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know if there's more news as to when the pre-order or the build-to-order actually comes out. That's pretty much it for this video. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.